Montenegro. I never expected a place so compact to feel so infinite, each turn revealing a wilder mountain, a deeper bay, or a town frozen in time. In this guide, I'll show you everything you need to know before visiting Montenegro: where to go, what to eat, how to get around, and hidden gems that will blow your mind. At the end of this video, you'll find the most important information, and I'll be waiting for your likes and specific questions in the comments. Montenegro is best known for its jaw-dropping natural landscapes, from dramatic fjord-like bays to rugged mountains and medieval towns. Nestled between the Adriatic Sea and the Balkans, it borders Croatia, Bosnia, Serbia, and Albania, making it a central crossroad of cultures. Tourists are drawn to its beautiful beaches, UNESCO-protected old towns, scenic road trips, and adventurous outdoor experiences like canyoning and paragliding. Start your Montenegro journey in Kotor, where walking through the old town's labyrinthine alleys feels like stepping into a medieval dream, especially when you hike up to the fortress for sunset views over the bay. Budva offers a vibrant blend of history and nightlife, and I loved strolling along its charming old town before heading to a beach party. Across the coast, Sveti Stefan looks like a postcard brought to life, though access is limited. Admiring it from above was unforgettable. Don't miss Perast, a quiet Baroque town where I took a boat to Our Lady of the Rocks, one of the most photogenic spots I've seen in the Balkans. In Herceg Novi, the flower-filled stairways and Ottoman architecture make it a perfect base near the Croatian border. Tivat surprised me with its modern vibe, and it's a great gateway if you're flying in, clean, classy, and relaxing. Just beside it, Porto Montenegro is luxury at its finest, where I enjoyed coffee by super yachts and imagined my future millionaire life. Heading inland, Cetinje, the old royal capital, has a sleepy charm and great museums that explain Montenegro's proud identity. Podgorica, while not a tourist favorite, has cool cafes and street art. I found it interesting as a real look at modern Montenegrin life. Down south, Ulcinj stands out with its strong Albanian influence and endless sandy beaches like Velika Plaža, ideal for windsurfing or just chilling. Nearby, Bar combines modern life and seaside with Roman ruins, great for a stopover. But the real magic is in Stari Bar, an atmospheric ruined town tucked in the mountains where I wandered for hours with barely another tourist in sight. Inland again, Lake Skadar is a must. This massive freshwater lake shared with Albania is home to birds, floating lily pads, and peaceful boat rides. The tiny lakeside village of Virpazar is the best place to start your lake adventures, and I had an unforgettable fish lunch there with views of the water. One of my favorite drives was up to Lovćen National Park, where the climb ends with the imposing mausoleum of Njegoš and panoramic views of the coast and mountains. On the way, don't skip Njeguši village, where I tasted Montenegro's best prosciutto and cheese. It felt like time stopped here. One of the most spiritual places I visited was Ostrog Monastery, dramatically built into a vertical cliff. Whether you're religious or not, it leaves a powerful impression. Nature lovers shouldn't miss Biogradska Gora National Park, one of Europe's last primeval forests, where I did a peaceful walk around the emerald-colored lake. In the north, Durmitor National Park blew me away with its alpine beauty, perfect for hiking, skiing, or just breathing in pure mountain air. Žabljak, the park's gateway, is a charming mountain town where I base myself for exploring the whole area. Don't leave without seeing the mighty Tara River Canyon, the second deepest in the world, where I went whitewater rafting through jaw-dropping scenery. Right nearby is Black Lake or Crno Jezero, which felt like a fairy tale: crystal water, thick pine forests, and dramatic peaks. Further east, Plav is one of the country's lesser-known gems, where the mix of cultures and serene nature makes it worth the detour. From there, Prokletje National Park offers some of the wildest, most breathtaking hikes in the entire Balkans. This is real adventure territory. Nearby, the tiny village of Gusenje makes a great base with hospitable locals and hidden waterfalls. At the southern tip of the country, Ada Bojana is a paradise for naturists, kite surfers, and seafood lovers. I watched a surreal sunset over the river delta. In the northwest, Piva Lake surprised me with its Caribbean blue water surrounded by pine-covered cliffs, ideal for kayaking or a quiet picnic. Don't miss Mamula Island, a fortress-turned resort with haunting World War II history that contrasts with its current luxury. Finally, wrap up your trip at Luštica Peninsula, full of olive groves, rustic charm, and empty beaches where I felt like I had the Adriatic to myself. And for a peaceful end to your journey, head to Rijeka Trnojevica, where I took one of the most scenic boat rides of my life along the meandering river through lily-covered waters. You can reach Montenegro through its two main international airports, Podgorica and Tivat, or fly into nearby airports in Dubrovnik or Tirana. Many travelers also drive in from neighboring Balkan countries, which makes it perfect for road trips. Additionally, international buses, trains from Serbia, ferries from Italy, and Adriatic cruise ships are convenient options. Renting a car is the easiest and most flexible way to explore Montenegro, especially for reaching remote beaches and national parks. Public buses are affordable and well-connected between cities like Kotor, Budva, and Podgorica, while old towns are perfect for walking. In some areas, you can enjoy bicycle or scooter rides, and boat tours are a must for exploring the Bay of Kotor or Lake Skadar. Montenegro uses the euro as its official currency, even though it's not in the EU, and the official language is Montenegrin, though English is widely understood in tourist areas. Most travelers from Europe or North America don't need a visa for short stays, but always double-check based on your nationality. It's customary to tip around 10% in restaurants, and it's important to carry cash in small towns and be respectful of religious sites and nature reserves. Montenegro offers a rare mix of dramatic nature and rich history, where you can swim in crystal-clear waters in the morning and hike up breathtaking mountain trails by afternoon. It's the kind of country where you can explore ancient walled towns, sail into hidden coves, or simply sit at a cliffside cafe watching unforgettable sunsets. For me, the true magic of Montenegro lies in those spontaneous adventures, sunsets on mountain peaks, wild swimming spots, and boat rides that feel like a dream. The locals in Montenegro are warm, proud, and deeply connected to their land. They may seem reserved at first but become incredibly friendly once you show genuine interest. The food culture is hearty and homemade, with a strong focus on grilled meats, fresh seafood, garden vegetables, and rich dairy products that vary between the coast and the mountains. For a deeper cultural experience, visit open-air markets or family-run shops where traditional crafts, wine, and local honey are sold, and don't miss local music or village celebrations if you're lucky enough to be around. Summer is the high season with sunny beach days and vibrant nightlife, but it can get crowded in popular spots. Spring and autumn are my favorite times, fewer tourists, blooming nature, and perfect weather for exploring both coast and mountains. Even in winter, the north turns into a peaceful snow-covered retreat, offering a completely different side of Montenegro. Montenegro is more affordable than Western European destinations, with prices lower than in Italy or France, but slightly higher than some of its Balkan neighbors like Albania or North Macedonia. A decent meal in a local restaurant costs around Euro 10-15, accommodation ranges from Euro 30-40 per night depending on the season, and activities like boat tours or guided hikes are reasonably priced. On average, a traveler should budget around Euro 60-90 per day for a comfortable experience including meals, transport, and activities. Yes, Montenegro can be very budget-friendly if you plan smart. There are plenty of guest houses, hostels, and affordable buses connecting even the most scenic places. I found cozy stays for Euro 20-30 per night, enjoyed delicious street food for Euro 4-6, and explored beaches, old towns, and hiking trails for free or very little cost. Budget travelers can easily enjoy the country for around Euro 35-50 per day while still having memorable experiences. In summer, light and breathable clothes are perfect for the hot coastal areas, while a light jacket is useful for the cooler evenings in the mountains. During spring and autumn, dress in layers as the weather can shift quickly, and in winter, warm coats and boots are essential if you're heading inland or to higher altitudes. Comfortable walking shoes, a hat, swimwear, and modest attire for visiting religious sites will make your trip much smoother. The capital city offers a glimpse into modern Montenegrin life, while the coast and the old towns attract visitors with their charm and history. Some cities are known for their vibrant beach scenes, others for dramatic mountain backdrops, and a few for romantic medieval vibes. The most touristic areas are along the Adriatic coast and around famous bays, where travelers gather for both relaxation and adventure. Montenegrin cuisine blends Balkan, Mediterranean, and mountain influences, with dishes full of grilled meats, fresh fish, seasonal vegetables, and hearty stews. You'll also find options for vegetarians and vegans, especially in modern cafes and coastal spots. From casual street food stalls to elegant fine dining restaurants, food here is both flavorful and affordable, and tasting it is a key part of the travel experience. Handcrafted souvenirs like wooden carvings, traditional textiles, and locally made soaps or oils make great gifts. You can also find delicious local products such as honey, wine, rakia, and cheese, which are sold in village shops and local markets. While most prices are fixed in shops, you might be able to negotiate a little at bazaars or roadside stands, especially if you're buying more than one item. Popular places to stay include coastal towns, mountain villages, and the capital city, each offering a different kind of experience. Accommodation options range from luxury resorts and boutique hotels to cozy Airbnbs and budget hostels. I recommend staying in family-run guest houses for a more authentic and warm experience, especially in smaller towns or nature areas. Nightlife in Montenegro is lively along the coast, especially in summer, with beach bars, rooftop lounges, and clubs open until sunrise. You can dance under the stars, enjoy live music, or sip cocktails with a sea view. Each town offers its own unique vibe. It's a great way to unwind after a day of exploring and soak in the local energy. For a short trip, 3 to 5 days is enough to see the highlights, relax on the beach, and explore a couple of historical towns. But if you have more time, a 10-day itinerary allows you to enjoy the mountains, hidden gems, and local culture at a slower pace. Montenegro may look small on the map, but it offers so many experiences that a longer stay is truly rewarding. Montenegro is a safe destination for travelers, including solo women, with friendly locals and a generally relaxed atmosphere. Just be aware of minor scams like overpriced taxis or tourist menus without prices, and always confirm costs in advance. In case of emergency, dial 112, which is the national emergency number across the country. Yes, Montenegro is absolutely worth visiting. It's a destination where wild nature, historic towns, and beautiful coastlines come together in a perfect balance. The value for money, the relaxed pace of life, and the untouched charm make it feel like a hidden gem in Europe. Whether you're into adventure, culture, or simply scenic relaxation, Montenegro delivers beyond expectations. That's everything you need to know before visiting Montenegro. I hope this guide helped you feel more ready and excited for your trip. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more travel tips and guides. If you have any questions or need extra info, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'd love to help.